Okay. Yeah,
Hey, Deb.
Yeah.
Come look at this.
We're so lucky.
Welcome to the Hillbilly RV channel. Got a good one today. People called yesterday and said that they had sparks coming out from under their bed in their fifth wheel. It's a Montana fifth wheel, and then a bunch of stuff started not working, and all their GFCI circuits are out. They had some heaters plugged in there, so they had to make some alternate arrangements. And I got out here today and found something kind of interesting. Thought I'd bring y'all along. So before we get started though, take a look at this, and then we'll be right back to our regularly scheduled program. If you want to see exclusive content, go to Patreon, join Patreon, and for as little as $5 a month, you'll get access to really exclusive content, like behind the nitty-gritty scenes of how mobile RV business runs, and stuff going on my personal life, stuff like that. So if you want to see that, you know, just like I say, for as little as $5 a month. If you want to give more, that'd be awesome too. But yeah, go check out Patreon, link in the description below. Now let's get back to the video. All right, just to let y'all know, we're getting ready to go into a monitored area, so y'all be on your best behavior. What am I talking about? Well, just listen. Hopefully it'll come across.
Everybody, you think that's?
I think that'll work. So here we are in the bedroom, and here is the bed, and there is the cover to the access panel that we removed. So what do you think's going on here? Let's get this bed propped up, and I'll show you. I think that's the source of the sparks. It's one of them goofy quick connects that they love to use. So yeah, let's get, because that's 110 volt stuff. It's in a slide, so it goes from Romex wire or solid copper wire to a flexible wire. So let me go get a different light, and we'll tear into this thing and see if we can fix it. All right, let's just get this thing unscrewed from the floor. See what we're working with. All right, let's get her unplugged. See if we can get it unplugged. It may have melted. It may have melted together. It's got a couple releases on it. One on the top, one on the bottom. Ooh, it's crunchy. Yeah, all right, we got it apart. Now, I want to make 100% sure that that's dead. Should be. So we do have one breaker that is off, because interestingly enough, the customer said if you turn that breaker on, this was just arcing, and they could see the sparks coming out from under the bed frame. That's very interesting. It's very scary, but very interesting. Oh, let's see what we got here. Like I say, it should be dead. It never hurts to make sure. Yep, we're good. So we've got plenty of wire here, so I'm just going to snip it off at that connector. Should have brought a different pair of should have brought side cutters with me. It's alright. We'll make it. Now we'll cut this flexible wire off. This is the output side, so it should definitely be dead. Alright, so we'll give those to the customer. He may put those in his trophy case, or he may throw them away. He may never want to see those again. No matter what, I just handed them to him, so he's got stinky hands now, just like me. Misery loves company, right? Alright, let's get this skint back a little bit. Yeah, we're making money on this job too. There's a well, that one's stuck to the floor. There's
on
a quarter.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, on Christmas Day. There's a quarter. There's a dime. So we got that one. I know y'all can't see nothing, can you? Let me move the light around. Is any better? All right, we got that one skint back. Now let's get this one skint back a little bit. All right. Now let me show you how we're going to replace that connector. I'm going to use a 4x4 box, and we'll actually use string release, and we will screw that to the floor, and we're going to use Wagos to put the wires back together. If you're interested in Wagos, I have several videos where I have featured Wagos. Wago, I don't know how you say it. You also find those in my Amazon store, so be sure and check out that. There is a link in the description below to my Amazon store. For those of you that buy stuff there, I appreciate it. So let's get a couple of these knockouts out. We'll get that one. We'll get that one. Now, to cover off this box. Alright, I'm going to get my string leaves in the box. I'll do that off camera. Y'all can just imagine. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so there's our string release in the box. Let's get our wires in the box. We'll go ahead and make our connections, and then I'll screw the box to the floor. I'm just going to use the 2 screws that came out of that quick connect thing. You usually find it's going to be easier to use a knife on the Romex, and I'll use wire strippers on the flexible cable. Put our Wagos on. Wago, however you want to say it. Same result. They're awesome connectors. What everybody's using now. Alright, so let's get these ones stripped back a little bit. Oh, about long half inch to 3/4 inch. And with stranded wire like this, you will find that you really want to twist the wires up tight before you're trying to stick them in those wire goes. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just twist them up really tight. They'll go in those wire goes way easier. We're just gonna go color to color. Green to bare, white to white, black to black. Give them a tug, make sure they're good. Should have stripped a little more insulation off that stranded wire. It's alright, we'll make it work. Come on, baby. Alright. So our connection's done. We can go ahead and snug up our strain release here. Get our wire stuff down in there. Get that box screwed to the floor. I'm gonna put it right back where it was at. We're gonna move these water lines though. Me and the customer were talking about it off camera, and it does appear that there'll be some moisture here. So we don't know if these water lines are sweating a little bit or what. So we're going to tie them water lines back away from these electrical connections. Put a lid on. Now we are ready to trip that breaker, or not trip that breaker, reset that breaker and see what happens. Hopefully it stays in, and our GFCI circuit's live again. Funny enough, it's marked dryer, but the customer said the dryer was still working. So let's trip it, or reset that thing. And the main GFCI is outside in the storage compartment. Strange enough. Let's see if it resets. I'm gonna let the customer do it. He knows exactly where it's at. See if it resets. It reset. You need a hand?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Me and his already had this discussion. Getting old is not for sissies. Because I think you probably put me and him together, and you might have one good 40-year-old feller.
We wouldn't make it good.
We might make it decent. One decent 40-year-old guy. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it on this one. Found another electrical issue that could have easily burnt this camper down, because he said it never tripped that breaker.
Once I reset it.
Yeah, it just arcing and sparking. They seen sparks. I'm sure they could just see them, reflecting, coming out from under that bed, and you see the results. That wouldn't have got better. That would have just continued getting worse. I mean, it may eventually have shorted out and tripped the breaker, or could have caused a fire. I mean, who knows? Electricity is dangerous. That's what they tried to tell us back around 1900, right? And we didn't listen. We all have electricity. We're all around it every day. I don't care whether you're in a camper, a house, a motel, a car, a side-by-side. You're surrounded by electricity, and it could catch fire at any time. So, y'all be careful. I'm going to be careful.
RV. He's out here on Christmas Day. That speaks volumes.
He got lucky. Hillbilly didn't have nothing to do today. So, y'all have a fantastic day, and we will catch you next time.